Good afternoon, I'm Sheila Brummer with Siouxland Public Media News. A suspect is behind bars accused of a bank robbery that took place early this afternoon in Salix. Sioux City police pulled the suspect over and took him into custody. The investigation into the bank robbery continues. The brother of a stabbing victim in Ida County faces a charge of first-degree murder. The Sioux City Journal reports 24-year-old Jesus Diaz of Galva is accused of killing 26-year-old Eduardo Diaz of Holstein last night after a fight on Main Street in Galva. An historic plane that crashed during an air show in Dallas over the weekend did fly over the skies of Siouxland this summer. The B-17 Flying Fortress was in town to celebrate the 80th anniversary of the Sioux Gateway Airport in July. The World War II-era aircraft collided with the P-63 King Cobra, killing a total of 6 people on Saturday. Attorney General Tom Miller announced today that Iowa, along with 39 other attorneys general, reached a multi-state settlement with Google worth $391.5 million. The settlement involved location tracking practices. Iowa received more than $6 million as part of the settlement. And a winter weather advisory continues until 6 o'clock for Emmett County in northwest Iowa. The area could see freezing drizzle and a small amount of snow tonight. The National Weather Service says cool conditions will continue until next week. Radio Iowa reports a second snowstorm is forecast to move into Iowa from the south late tonight and then will move across central Iowa. Agriculture producers across the state of South Dakota say the defeat of a proposed ban on new slaughterhouse plants in Sioux Falls is a big win for the industry and will create more options for local farmers to market their livestock. A majority of voters in the state's largest city rejected the ban, which allows Holstone, a Nebraska-based pork producer, to continue with its plan to open a $500 million plant in northeastern Sioux Falls. The group Smart Growth Sioux Falls has been fighting Holstone's plan since early this year, claiming the plant would negatively impact the city's water and air quality, traffic, and affordable housing. Many people will be celebrating Thanksgiving with family members they haven't seen in a while, and experts say some of us need to mentally prepare ourselves. University of Iowa professor and psychologist Michelle Williams tells Radio Iowa, "We just had the midterm elections last week, but that's a topic people should probably avoid, along with discussions about inflation, gas prices, and the economy. Even vaccines can still be a touchy subject." In order to keep family discussions civil, Williams says the key is to make discussions dialogues, not debates. Stay patient and tread carefully on potential hot-button topics. Williams adds some families manage conflict by deciding only to talk about football, kids, or other things they have in common. Plus, people need to listen more, even if Americans are not really good at listening. And speaking of sports, defending national champion Morningside University is the top seed in the NAIA playoffs that start this weekend. The Mustangs, who are undefeated, will play Arizona Christian in the opening round in Sioux City on Saturday. Northwestern College, the number 3 seed, will play Dickinson State of North Dakota on Saturday as well. For Siouxland Public Media News, I'm Sheila Brummer.